Anyway, you guys got anything else in gaming?
Yes. Two games that I picked up while I was out thrifting. So, the first one was for Super Nintendo. This one I paid $13.99, which is about right where it should be, and that is Dragon: The Bruce Lee Story for Super Nintendo. I don't know, I didn't know they made one, and I was just like, eh. Then I should have looked. It's made by Acclaim, so I may be regretting that decision. I don't know. Now this one, I don't see too many Atari 5200 games out there. I'm going to hold this one upside down so you can actually see it, for those that can see on camera. But this is Wizard of War. Not W-O-R, not W-A-R. They had like 3 or 4 Atari 5200 games, and I have most of the ones that they have, but I do not have any that are in a different form factor like this one.
CBS Electronics?
Yes, made by CBS Electronics for the Atari 5200, which was kind of a flop because of their controllers. Well, state of the art, they just weren't quite there ready for mass production because they faulted a lot. Like the controllers had a lot of issues. But one of the first game consoles that have a pause button. So I've not tested them out yet because I don't really break my 5200 out very often. Because I do have. Well, I was looking through my storage unit or storage garage now, looking through my totes, and I realized I have like either 2 or 3 wood grain Atari 2600s. I have my Sears Telegames, which is also a 2600. Then I have my Atari 5200 and a 7800. And yeah, the 7800 went back to the Atari 2600 size cartridges, but was an 8-bit console like the NES. Just not really. It was just a little too late when it came out. So
Which one is the ET game on?
2600.
Oh.
So, and I do have ET as well.
Oh, you survived the landfill, huh?
Yeah, mine did not get dumped into the landfill. I mean, that's a story that always gets me, is the fact that instead of like, we already have all these cartridges, we could just, sell the inventory to somebody. They're like, we're so ashamed of this, we're just going to bury them.
Bury them out in the desert somewhere.
But then they dug them up, and they sold them to people, and people paid money for the boxes and the cartridges.
So what you're saying is, it proved Belloc's theory from Raiders of the Lost Ark true. And Indy walks into the bar there in Cairo, and he's like, "You see this watch? $10 from a street vendor. I bury it in the sand, and in 1,000 years it's priceless." Basically that, only not 1,000 years.
Yeah, it was not 1,000 years.
1,000 years in like Tron time.
It was what,
30? Tron.
I've seen Tron.
Okay.
It's about 30 years.
One of the few movies I have seen.
No. See the second one?
No.
You need to watch the second one. Oh, it's pretty good.
Alright, so what are we on to now?
Thank you for watching. This has been a Geek Ball video, Echoes of a Whisper. This has been a clip from one of our podcasts. The link to the actual podcast this is from is in the description of the video if you want to see the entire thing, which we obviously encourage you to do. But otherwise, if you enjoyed what you saw, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Subscriptions and all the rest is definitely appreciated. Comments, as always. But just in general, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. And check out the other videos we have here on the channel. See you later.